Hello friends, how we doing? Hope you are doing super well today. How's everyone's day been? What have you all been doing? Tell me. I need to know everything. I'm obsessed with gossip. So I went to art group today for the first time in probably 2-3 months because of my tailbone and like some other stuff prior to that. So it was so nice to be there today, and oh boy did I do very little work. I spent so long just talking to everyone because I was like, yes, tell me everything. Tell me everything. And it was great. I drew a scrungly little owl, which you can see in my Discord and the art channel. I'm pretty happy about. And he's cute and I like him. I really struggle with animals. I'm trying to draw more animals and stuff to kind of get better at it. Especially like Maurice is something I really want to be able to draw well, but I just am not very good at animals. But how we doing, folks? Decided, welcome in, congratulations on your first. Heck yeah, congratulations. Let's do that. Yay! That's super exciting and super amazing. Super cool. We've got a wonderful cat in, a true wonderful human possum, I suppose. Gandai, hello lovely. How you doing? One of my favorite Scottish people around. Classmate waltzed into the classroom with a lizard they picked up off the floor outside earlier today. Hell yeah. That's my kind of day is a lizard day. Were they a lizard wizard? A lizard gizzard wizard? A lizard gizzard wizard and a blizzard? Wizard? Bum 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 bum. The lizard was not trying to run. Was it an exquisite wizard? Lizard? Gizzard? Not bad, to be honest. Way make a start on playing Hogwarts. Ah, fair enough. Trans rights. Guys, I'm getting far too into the lizard bit. Far too into the lizard bit. You're welcome, you know? You're very welcome. I'm feeling a bit better today. Don't have that tension headache, which is good. Reminds me of the tadpole bit. Look. I do like to go on tangents. Just saw the owl, so cute. Was it in those channels? Had to correct that? Absolutely. Yeah, did a scrungly owl today, which I'm pretty happy with. I think he's cute. Tangents are very fun. In fact, it's my whole life. I love just like when I just like there's just one thing that catches my attention and I'm like, I need to deep dive into this thing that doesn't matter. And people are like, you're taking this way too seriously. And I'm like, I'm not taking it seriously at all, but I'm having fun. ADHD, yeah. I've been getting back into like watching like indie game like devlogs on YouTube lately. God, I really enjoy them, and I'm like, oh, gotta make a game, and I'm like, I'm not gonna make a game. But I am learning to like program and stuff. I've been doing a course on JavaScript because it's a language that I just struggle with. I feel like it doesn't. A lot of the stuff you do with JavaScript is quite complicated in like stuff, and it just works differently to other languages. Indie game devs are you watching? I mean, a bunch. I don't necessarily remember a lot of their names, but like, I mean, it's always fun to watch the like Blackthorn prod do JavaScript too. Nice. And Unity, fair enough. I'm looking more to go into Godot just because Unity and their way of trying to mess over their users. Do that all the time. Confuses me so much when folks say I'm serious about it. I'm like, no, I'm just poking. It's too lazy to switch off. That's fair, as I haven't started it. I actually went to like start learning Godot the other day and then was like, I want to build a Mozilla thing. Unity is iffy for me. Godot is a great choice for fully open source. Absolutely. And like, if I can use open source stuff, I'd rather. It's just better. ethically. Probably go over to Unreal Engine. That's fair. Unreal to me is wild because it's like, oh, just the game engine is like huge size-wise. Yeah, it needs a beefy rig. And it's like, whenever there's a game that's like made in Unreal, I'm like, I probably can't play this game. Hello, V. How you doing, gorgeous? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. I was playing around with like just a framework that uses Lua called the Love Framework, which was fun, and it's just like entirely code as opposed to an engine. But I kind of stopped doing stuff in like December for like Christmas and then never picked it back up again. So I figured let's just kind of start something new. Favorite project I've made in JavaScript is an online canvassing where you can draw stuff and other people can join in and draw on the same canvas. That's so cool. I love that. Lua is very strange as a language. Very, very strange. Yeah, why are you indexing from 1? Did you show chat the owl? Yeah, it's in my Discord in the art thing. Maurice, you get pets. Yeah. Maurice thanks you, Connie. He owes you his life. And yes, I lowered the price on that because I think it was only redeemed like twice yesterday. So just trying to get it to a good level. Our indie game dev channel was Danny, but he hasn't uploaded in forever. Yeah. But yeah. Lua indexing at 1 is insane. Full Chance 2 is making chill farming game. Ooh. And the other thing that I hate about, we're getting into like programming talk, which is like content for like 4 people here. But the thing as well that drives me nuts about Lua is the fact that there's no like shorthands for anything. Like, it's like, what do you mean I have to write if, this, then, and? Why is there no shorthand syntax for anything? It drives me insane. I hate it. Don't make me type things that I don't have to. It drives me bonkers. It's so annoying. And yeah, the indexing at 1 thing is actually so insane. Like, what? No programming language indexes at 1. Everyone does it at 0. What the heck? Do assembly programming. It's very simple to learn. Wonder if using VS Code can fix that with IntelliSense? Possibly. Yeah. But yeah, like, you get the autofills and stuff, and like, it does like autofill a lot of the things for you with Lua, but it's also just annoying. But anyway, let's get out of the programming talk because this really is content for like 3 people. And as much as I love talking about this stuff, it's fun for me. But it's not what the channel's about, is it? Assembly is not simple. Manually move your registers and remember what's in each of them. Yeah, assembly language programming does not seem like easy. Most people hate assembly programming, actually. But anyway, shall we get into the game? Easiest language is Malbolge. I don't know that one. But alright. Rather code in C++, yeah. I mean, I know some like C, but none, not like C++ or C#. Which I will learn. C is fun and awful at the same time. Are those joke languages that's stupidly hard? Oh my god. Oh. Okay, sure. Okay, sure. Sure. Oh, what a hero. What a hero. TypeScript, JavaScript for me, thanks, yeah. I quite like Python. The first language I actually learnt to code in was Visual Basic. back in high school. And then I didn't code again for like 10 years, and then I had to like learn everything from scratch again and how to exist. But yes, let's do things, shall we? Python's great, especially when doing a lot of data manipulation. Oh yeah. Python mixed with like SQL for that stuff, so good. Kernel and 3D modeling. Ooh, nice, nice. Yeah, Blender looks complex. Blender, yeah, Blender does seem very strange. I think I have Blender on this computer, I've just never, like, opened it. Blenders are pretty hard. Well, I mean, it depends. If you melt it first. Alright, as my computer tries to load the world, we're obviously getting obviously getting lag. Let's just hold for a moment. Ethan, morning to you. I hope you're well. Guys, when we get the new computer in and set up, this is gonna be so nice. Not dealing with this stuff. Blender keyboard shortcut charts. Wow, Jesus. It's not usually this bad when it comes to like the starting of the music. Come on. Come on. We're getting a little bit of hitches. Alright, I think we're evening out Dragon Egg? Yeah. It's my lamp. It's one of the best lamps in the game. I think things are evening out again. In lava it hatches into a baby dragon. Sure. Feels to have that new PC. I can't wait for you to get it. It's gonna be so good. It's gonna sit here for like 2 weeks though, because I gotta do the stupid meme photo shoot first before I can set it up. And I've got that planned for the 19th. Okay, so we finished deforesting the nether yesterday, hopefully. So we're just gonna bring some shulkers of stone over to the nether today. To do slab, and no more stream lag for me, so I think it's good. Sweet, sweet. Can't wait for that either, yep. And we are avoiding trying to sleep. We're trying to avoid sleeping. As best of our ability, because I want the last 100 days to go as long as possible. Because I still don't have the 2,000 day video out, and it will just be very embarrassing. Oh, more stuttering. I don't know why it's been getting worse recently. It's like a couple months ago, I went and like cleared so much space on my hard drive. So I don't know why it's just... Yeah, so we're at day 2,923, and I'm trying to slow down us hitting day 3,000. Okay, we're gonna have to go over some bits that we've like already done. I don't know where this door went. But there was a door here originally. Sir. Less annoying. Let's get stone, baby. You know it. Now there's a few spots that we'll need to like revisit again, just because like we've done deforesting since we did it and cleared up some spaces. But so let's just quickly go over. There's a couple spots I know in the fortress that had like trees on them. Ah. Bum ba da da. Bum ba da. We good all along this length? Okay, look. Yeah, so I think it's along. Yeah, right here. Plenty of it. Not to be that guy, but you don't need slabs on some of those spots at the edge of the bridge. Yeah, I know. But I don't really care. I don't want to have to like think, right? I'd rather just put them everywhere I see and not have to like think about whether they could spawn there or not. Sir, I'm busy. Leave me. Yeah, everything stone slab. The argument I pass in is every block. But no, that wasn't changed. I just don't want to think about things. Like, I know I don't need to slab this, but I will slab this. Tree! You're not allowed to be here, tree. I think you're literally just one block. I think it also just, like, it just looks cool when everything is slabbed. As well. Like, there is, like, an aesthetic portion of it, too. Got a real big cheating issue in my survival worlds where as soon as something goes bad, like dying or to grind a lot of stuff, just immediately go to creative mode. I mean, it's not cheating if it's something that, like, if you don't enjoy doing that part of the game, it's okay to do that. Like, you play the game the way you enjoy to play it. Like, there is no right or wrong way to play this game. Well, there is a wrong way to play this game, and that's, the wrong way to play this game is trying to try to make other people have less fun. Try to ruin other people's fun. That's the wrong way to play this game. Play like 90% of your games on easy? Fair. I have very high standards for how I like to play the game, but that's just for me. Makes it easier for me, but then I get a bit of taste in my mouth afterwards. I mean, that's fair. But I think it's fair to address the parts of the game that you don't enjoy. And there's parts of this game I don't enjoy that I have addressed. Like, I've got a data pack that gets rid of, I have a data pack that gets rid of Enderman griefing, because I hate it. I have fire tick off, because I think it's more fun to have it on, off. I use mods like FreeCam and Lightmatica from time to time. Like, I use mods to make life easier. Why I mod my Minecraft? Yeah. And like, I don't use exploits and things like that because I just don't like doing that. I want to play the game like as like intended, right? The wrong way to play Minecraft as long as it's not hurting anyone else? Absolutely. It's nice to be moving back into actually clearing away spawn spaces instead of creating more. Modded my Minecraft and started punching my sister? I assume that's a reference to something, but that's a very good line. And like, look, I probably shouldn't clean up the terrain as I go, but like, I'm gonna. I'm gonna like, make it look at least a little bit nicer. Banana, banana. Not a reference, it's just the first thing I thought from Cat's message. Minecraft itself was hurting someone. Lol. But, you know, it's easy to hurt someone, to impact someone's fun, to hurt someone in a game without thinking it. Especially a game like Minecraft. But especially if you're intentionally doing that, and there's plenty of people that do, they're the baddies. And like, there's a way to play, like, there's a place for everyone that plays Minecraft in any style. For instance, if you like Anarchy, you like doing griefing, you like doing that stuff, you can play on an Anarchy server. But it's the people that like do that on a server that is not Anarchy, and people aren't consenting to you doing it, and that's a problem. Should I go back to client-side data control? Well, hurting someone in Minecraft, griefing, but also there's just other ways to hurt someone's experience, right? Especially in a game where it's so creative and you put so much like thought and like yourself into what you do. Like, it's so easy to accidentally hurt someone in a situation. And that's why live series are actually like a really big risk. And you always got to make sure you've got the right people, because it's so easy to just get upset after 6 weeks of building something and have it blown up. even if it's by a friend. Yes, griefing on a non-anarchy server. And it's all a matter of consent, right? It's always a matter of consent. For instance, like, you could prank someone on an SMP, and if you're good friends with them, like, you kind of, like, you have the kind of leeway, you have the kind of consent levels for that. But if you prank someone on an SMP that you don't know well, then that becomes griefing as well. Strider called Derek. A Strider? No one's redeemed that before. Looks so wrong why I do that, yeah. Like the fifth column. Oh yeah, that's insane. That's very wrong. That is a big issue. Good morning, Vietnam! True Ender King, hello, hello. How we doing? The group I could play in SMP with, it feels like everyone quits after a few days. That's a hard thing with SMPs as well. A couple days is a very short shelf life. I find like most servers, like the average server probably has a like average shelf life of like maybe a month or two. Because a lot of people just like the early game, and that's okay. Hello, Dal. How we doing? How we doing? I am businessman. Last few SMPs I've been with haven't gone well at all. Yeah, that's hard. Why not everyone quit because an admin was abusing? Oh, that sucks. Everyone stopped playing because the seed was terrible. Rough. Yo, Gucci just found out that a song that I've known since 2014 as the FNAF Not Scary theme was from Twilight Princess. Hello, Riot. How you doing? How you doing, my friend? I hope you're doing well. How you doing, Ryu? I hope you're doing awesome. Welcome on in, Ryu Raid, Lord Ryu. The reason for the dodos being extinct. Why would you do this? We will ignore all the deaths in the stream. Okay, that's actually pretty beneficial, actually. I appreciate that. How we doing? How we doing? Oh my god, another Phoenix coming in. Phoenix KVT, welcome on in. Senor Froggington, welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're doing super well. Ryu, of course. Hello, hello. There's another 4 Phoenixes here in this community. 10 years to find the origin of that song. I feel like a dumb enderman. Yeah. So you'll be the fifth Phoenix here. Rising from the ashes. Shoda, hello, hello, hello. How we doing? How we doing? Senor Froggington, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Doing good. Just trying to conquer the Dino world in Ark. Ooh, gotta love some Ark. Very, very fun. Heckin' yeah. Alright. Apparently our sub goal bar has changed to the follower goal, but okay. Thanks, Twitch. I appreciate you, I suppose. Oh, Phoenix, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate you. Only killed like 30 dodos, lol. Well, that's, I mean, get on my level. You see too many Phoenixes? There's never enough, actually. Never enough, never enough. For me, it's gonna be my. But, welcome in, Raiders. For those who do not know me, my name is Sir Laughlot. All my friends call me Laughy. I am a polyamorous, biromantic, and neurodivergent Minecraft streamer. And this here is Maurice. He's the patron saint of the channel. He looks over us. He hopes you're well. If you're ever having a bad day, you feel like nobody cares. He's always in your corner, and you are always in his thoughts, and we are playing some Minecraft. Angel, hello, lovely. How you doing? Hope you are well. Hope you're doing well. Angel says hi. He happy. Memecraft, exceptional. I actually, funnily enough, when I came back to playing Minecraft a very long time ago, I actually made it a SMP for my friends called Memecraft. So many new people? Heck yeah. Well, I mean, that helps with the raids. But yeah, we're playing some Minecraft. And raiders, if you do need to raid and run, please do look after yourself. Even if you just need to have a glass of water, a nap, overthrow the patriarchy, whatever you need to look after yourself, my friend. Because your health matters so much more to me than my view count. Vampire Princess, welcome in. How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? But yes, we are just doing some grinding in the nether. Oh, yo! Thank you, Anonymous, for gifting a sub to Ryu. It's super appreciative. And congratulations. It's only 3:36 a.m. for you. You don't need sleep, right? Right. What is my favorite weapon aesthetic-wise? Mine's a rope dart or a scythe polearm. Scythes are pretty cool. Scythes are very cool. I don't know. I feel like I'm just like a sickler for like a sucker for just like a classic like knight. Oh yeah, we got a hype train going on.
X100 hypertrain maybe.
Thank you so much for the 100 bits, Angel. I appreciate you. Well, we got a gamble going. And Edison, I am kind of ignoring your pet redeem because I will like think about it. Oh, you already have a saddle on. No, I will think about it after we do our grinding. But let's go. Hello, says. Let's go do a gamble. Ah! Flawless victory. Yo!
Kath Possum, X100, hype train, yes.
Thank you so much for the 100 bits, Cat. I appreciate you immensely. I mean, that is mildly concerning, Shoda, but, you know, at least it's only channel points. Rope Dart's my fave, because of Scorpion. Sad, because Mortal Kombat and Assassin's Creed are the only franchise I can use it in. That's very fair. Or Brianios, a Kath Possum. I love the way Brian says stuff. One of my like OGs who doesn't pop in very often, but their name is Grace Dorian, and Brian always says it as like Grace Dorian. It's like Grace Dorian ran away, bravely ran away. Nice, thank you. I adore my base. But the most important thing that we're here for right now. Yeah, it's looking pretty. I'm avoiding sleeping at the moment, because we are 76 days away from day 3000, and I am still yet to release my 2000 day world tour video, and I think it would be really embarrassing if I hit 3000 days before that video comes out. Got a rope dart in Elden Ring. Fortnite had something similar last season called the Grapple Blade. Heck yeah. But alrighty, everybody, cause there's something down there. Bum, bum. Thank you for the lurk, Phoenix. I appreciate you immensely, my friend, and I hope you have a good lurk. But yes, everybody, it is time for the Lightbox Showdown of Death. For those who do not know, we have 4 contestants here, split into 2 teams and 1 beautiful button. In about 2.5 minutes time, I'm gonna push that button and one of our 4 contestants will be randomly selected to bring the victory home for that team. Will it be group 1? Will it be group 2? Only the button will decide, but you will be able to bet your channel points, your precious chuckle coins, if you will, on which team you think will be the winner. But before we can get started on that today, we need to meet our contestants for the day. So please, 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 without further ado, can I please get one silly name in the chat for... If this rocket were to become human, what would their name be? One per person. If this here rocket was suddenly to become human, what would their name be? Cat, perfect. Captured their essence. Boombastica, I like. Flare, very cool. Striper, all right. Cute. Bum 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 ba dum ba. Ooh, Ember's cool. Ember is such a cool name for a character, actually. Ooh, that's a cool name for a character. I mean, I do have to make a character for a campaign for a redacted coming up soon. Ember's cool. All right, I'm a big fan. I'm doing a good job of looking. All right, big fan of Ember. Big fan of that, straight off the bat. Darkwood. Flare, also very good. Very good. Boombastica. Because, like, we do have to have something that, like, feels a little silly. Thank you so much for the hype train, folks, and the 200 bits and the gift sub. It means a lot. I appreciate you all. Oh, Lifty is cool. I like that. Yeah, I'm gonna go Lifty. I like Lifty. Lifty, my darling. Alrighty, everybody, it is time to meet our contestants for today. So in group one today, we have the exceptional, the beautiful, the radiant Ember and Flare shooting up into the sky and making a dazzling performance for us. With group two, we have the wonderful Boombastica and Lifty. Yeah! I love you, Lifty! Wow! Alrighty, everybody, it is time to get your channel point prediction fingers getting ready in
5, 4, 3, 2,
and start your engines, everybody. Get your channel points in. Get them in with a beautiful grin. I want to see chaos. I want to see blood. I want to see several men named Steve yelling at me from the sidewalk that I accidentally didn't wear pants today. Alrighty, who are we gonna get? Who we gonna get? Reminder, on group one we have Ember and Flare, and on group two we've got Boombastica and Lifty. We're starting off strong with 762 channel points on group one, 2,020 channel points on group two. Let's go. 2,762 on group one, 2,020 on group two. My oh my, who we just shooting up with group one with 4,762 channel points on group one, and 2,020 still on group two. Come on, group two. Surely you are just as competent as group one, but they are rubbing your face in the dust, embarrassing you by doubling or more your points. Come on, group two. I believe in you just as much as I believe in them. So surely you should as well. It does. Alright. Ooh, group one really rubbing it in your faces. Group two. Group one shooting up to 5,282 channel points. And on group two, we're at 2,020. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Can you bet on both? No. No. And 2,500 on group one. That's what I love to hear. My oh my, we're at 5,282 channel points on group one and 2,020 on group two. Can I get an extra 80 channel points on group two? Get us to an even 2,100. Let's go. We have probably about 20 seconds, 30 seconds remaining, folks. Just a short lick of time. Just a short lick of time. And my oh my, this has been the most exciting day I've ever had. At least ever since the time a coffee mug became a human and strangled my leg. And now I have to have one leg. It was a sad day. Oh my, we're at 6,015 channel points on group 1 with 2,020 on group 2. Holy heckin' macaroni. With just a few seconds left, it is ready to go. And it's time, everybody. It is time for the Gamble Supreme, the Lightbox Showdown of Death. Alrighty, everybody. Can I please get some hype and some excitement in the chat, please? Can I see cheering? Can I see love? Can I see you getting weirdly parasocial about one of the contestants that you think is going to bring it home for you? Make them feel guilty for if they lose. Do it for the kids in hospital, Boombastica. I didn't write you right. Boombastica. Beautiful. Alright. I want to see the chat scrolling faster than someone that the Australian government would have me go to. Alrighty, folks, let's dial in some suspenseful music. And who's it gonna be? It's Boombastica! Congratulations! Group 2, Boombastica, you have brought it home. You have carried your friend Lifter today. I'm sorry, Ember and Flare. What do you have to say for yourself? What a powerful speech. What a powerful speech. Alrighty, everybody. Congratulations. That is, in fact, the wrong tab. How do I come up with this stuff? I mean, I have a bit of an improv background. Improv theater background. Also, I just like to be an idiot. Prediction, who was it? It was 2? Yeah, 2. I've only, oh man, 75% on group 1, 6k on group 1 and 2k on group 2, 75 to 25%. That's one heck of a return on investment. Congratulations to group 2. Being an idiot is my favorite pastime. Heck yeah. Alright, let's continue with the net. I fell. It's convenient that I had my soundboard up at that moment. Almost 8k, considerably more than I put in. Yo, that's awesome. Show my channel points. Now you have no legs? Well, just very broken ones. So what I like to do for the first half of stream, well, in the first half of stream, is I'll spend about an hour or so just doing grinding on a grindy project. It helps us get settled in, gives us just a nice background to chat at the start of stream. And so we've been working on spawn-proofing our nether around our nether farm, our nether fortress lately. So I forgot to actually set a timer, but that's fine, because I think we were only there for like 10 minutes. So let's just go for an hour. There we go on the watch. How many ender chests did I just place? 2. Excellent. Perfect. Exactly what I need in life. You lost all your points. Well, it's alright. Because you can always gain more. It's not a very good currency. We are pretty much printing it. Which is also why there's just such inflation with channel points. I remember when I first started streaming and like the big like redeems were like 30k, and now like that's like small to medium tier. We really go from super high energy back to like, now we play some slabs. We play some slabs and have a day. Put in 2K on group 2. Nice. Biggest redeem I have is drink water, lol. It's what? Why is that 10K? Excuse me? ¿Qué pasa? What? My big thing is always like, I'll see streamers that like don't have a cooldown on their hydrate and I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing? We all learn it the hard way. We all learn the hard way that you need to have a cooldown on hydrate. Forced to make it have a regular hydrate redeem. That's 10 points. Interesting. You have to dehydrate too much to have a hydrate. I normally drink root beer. Okay, fair enough. So the 10K is to actually drink water? Man, this is good, because, like, last night was, like, a kind of just, like, it was a good stream. It was a chill stream, but, like, I had a bit of a headache the whole time, so it's nice to, like, have, like, energy. To torture me, make me drink water. Ew, water. The stone block combo. It's cool, isn't it? Like, it's here to serve a function, but like, it is cool. Yesterday was chill. I mean, there were a lot of gambles, but like, we were just like working in here and then we were just caving. Be difficult is my favorite pastime. It's a good pastime. Look, if the government and capitalists are gonna make it so hard for us to live, I'm gonna make it so hard for them to interact with me. Like, I am a chaos gremlin, and I will make that a you problem. Like, I'm both, like, extremely cozy and wholesome, but also extremely chaos gremlin. Especially, like, it's really funny when people will be in my streams and be like, wow, this is such a cozy vibe. And then I'll be like, wait for tomorrow when we do Super Life. Good trouble? Heck yeah. Because I am the true chaos gremlin on that server. Man, it's wild to think that, Super Life's almost over. It's one session. And then I haven't made a graphic or anything, but 1 week. So we're taking a 1 week break after Super Life finishes, but then me and Kat, the wonderful Kat the Possum here in chat, we're going to be doing a Skyblock collab together in the same time slot. And it's going to be really fun. Gonna be the two of us. We'll play it by ear, but at least to start with, we're not gonna play outside of things. Queen of Drama acts all cozy, but she's a Chaos Gremlin too. She acts cozy? I've never seen her act cozy. Yeah, I don't see her as cozy. She's a chaotic streamer. Like, I blend the line a bit between cozy and chaos, but Queen's chaos. Queen's a chaos streamer. This must be where I first entered the fortress. I feel like I haven't had a pet redeem for ages, actually. I think it's because people's pets kept going missing. That and like a lot of people are saving for the custom walk-on. It doesn't have a little chaos in them, to be honest. I mean, I know plenty of people who are like the most cozy, like vibey people. They're great to be around. Just the chaos enabler. You have chaos in you too. You got chaos in you. You just let me give you permission to be chaotic, and you adore it. That's a schemer. I give away my secrets. All right then, your secret. Gotta go sleep now? All good, my friend. Thank you so much for the raid and sharing your community with me. I appreciate it. I don't know if Dal, I think I forgot to do this. Can you give Ryu a shout out, please? Folks, if you haven't followed Ryu, do it. They're a pretty prominent member of the Minecraft Twitch community here, and they deserve love, and I can't believe I'm not following you. It makes me upset. So now I follow you, and y'all should too. Or I'll eat your knees. Maybe even your niece. It depends which one you prefer. I'll eat whichever one you like the most. Knees or niece. I'm like undecided. Whatever causes the most suffering, you know? Don't play Minecraft, but it's on my list to eventually play. That's very fair. But you're around in a lot of the Twitch chats of Minecrafters. Not my knees, not the gumdrop knees. Prefer my niece as I don't have a niece. Alright, cool. So then I will eat your knees then. Because they will cause the most suffering. Have to have a call at work? Gross. I think phone calls should be considered a war crime. Like if they're gonna make after school detentions technically count as a war crime, I think phone calls should too. Why can't I do literally everything via text or email? I feel like there's very few reasons in this world not to. Luffy, I take calls for a living, and I have too, and I hate it. I've worked on phones a lot of my life, and it's awful. Well, I've never worked taking calls. I've always worked like making calls, and that's twice as awful. By kingdom for an inbound roll. Although inbound rolls also suck. Because you get a lot of abuse in inbound rolls. Ooh boy. Ba-da-da. Luffy has phone call PTSD. Look. Look. I've worked in sales and customer service. But also I'm just a millennial with anxiety. always kind of hard to figure out exactly. Slab inside the circle, you know. Ba-ba-na-na-na. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na. Yeah, so you guys would see that the last couple days I added a new channel point redeem for giving Maurice head pats. I'm trying to come up with more ways to actually have me and Maurice interact with chat in the stream a lot more. So if you do have any ideas for it, it'd be super awesome if you can go put that in the suggestions channel over on my Discord. I would highly appreciate that. Because, like, Maurice is both a huge part of the channel and also doesn't do a lot on the channel. So I'm trying to come up with more ways for him to be involved in the streams. Ba-na-na-na. Like, he's the mascot of the channel, but generally speaking, a lot of people will be here for like a few streams, and if they haven't like watched a raid, they don't know who Maurice is. Banana. Clearly where there have been trees before that I have since finished deforesting. Fix all that up. But I decided I wanted to get rid of the trees as opposed to slab over the top of them. Be a few spots that have been opened up. No, please, the blocks are wrong. Please, Mama, do not disown me. Please, Mama. Please, I have nowhere to go. Please, Mama. Government do not consider me failing to play slabs a disability. Please, Mama. Please. Husky, hello, how you doing, Hope you are well today. We are doing some grindy here in the nether, as usual at the start of the stream. We've finished deforesting the nether perimeter, I think and hope. I'm sure we'll find new little pockets of trees hidden around somewhere, but hopefully, or at least the majority of it's done, which is good. Fubu, your mic is a bit low. All right. Enjoy the lurk, me friend. I appreciate you, Angel. A true hero of society. That better, Dal? Wee bit better? Sweet. I like wee bits. I put them in my drill. What a stupid joke. What a stupid joke. I don't know if the block is considered to be the perimeter or not. Or if it's only what's inside. Parkour. Like we bits think a good imagery. How dare you do this to me? How dare you do this to me? Why are you always doing this to me? Oh, and I forgot to answer the question earlier, but when I did the this to indicate going fast, there's a Australian government ad from a long time ago, but it is considered a national treasure, to discourage people speeding. So it was essentially like seeing people speeding and stuff like in cars, and like people would like do this to indicate that they're compensating for something, which is the way I'll put it as a family-friendly streamer. Which is honestly a brilliant ad. Waste stops, welcome in, my friend. How you doing? How you doing? Hope you're doing well today. Thank you for the follow. How are ya? Yeah. Welcome in. What's going on? What is going on, Waste? I hope you're doing super well today. Very silly ads, but it did the trick. It sure did. Because it shamed people very well. How you doing tonight? I am doing good. I've had a good day. Did some art today for the first time in a while, which was really enjoyable. I haven't been able to go to my art group that I go to with a bunch of retirees for probably a couple months now, 2-3 months. So it was really nice to get back and do the creative thing. I drew a scrungly owl, and I've just kind of vibed today, taking the day off doing like studying stuff, to instead do just vibe and rest, let my brain recover from doing art and also just from studying the last few days. It's just been good. We're vibing, having a good time. We're spending another 40 minutes or so just doing some slabby jabbying in the nether. Just slowly increasing the rates at our nether fortress. How are you doing? Oh, we got a gamble, everybody. Another gamble in the house. Give me a moment. Alrighty, let us pause our grind timer and let's go get another gamble going. It's not the best way to go. This way. And up, down, blazes, high. Shadow's like just frothing for the gambles. All right, let's go. Bibbidi bobbidi boo. Maurice, you're far too low down today. Up here. That's better. Ba-ba. Alrighty, everybody! It is time for the second light box thingahoozy. I'm that guy. Want to hear a roof joke? I mean, as long as it follows the chat rules. As long as it follows the chat rules, I'm that guy. But welcome to another round of the Lightbox Showdown of Death. Best one's on the house. All right, that's pretty good. I like that. What about the second one? Where's that roof? Where's that roof? But alrighty, everybody, for those who do not know, we have 4 contestants here, split into 2 groups, and one beautiful button. In about 2.5 minutes' time, I'm going to push that button, and one of our lucky contestants will be randomly selected to bring the victory home for their team. Our first victory today was Group 2 with Boombastica, and today's contestants are all, if this rocket were to suddenly become a human, what would their name be? So on Group 1 today, we have Ember and Flare, and for Group 2, our reigning champions today is getting raised. Doof, doof, doof. And our reigning champions for today so far, Group 2, we have Boombastica and Lefty. Alrighty, everybody. Let us get our channel point prediction fingers getting ready in
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And start your engines, everybody. Get your channel points in! I want to see chaos, I want to see blood, I want to see someone tripping over but then actually catching themselves and trying to like pass it off as they were just doing like a dance move by doing it another few times to try and avoid embarrassment. Yeah. Alrighty, yo, Milo! Milo, welcome in. Thank you for the raid, my friend. How's your stream? Welcome in. How you doing? You're just in time for a gamble. But alrighty, everybody, we're at 3,100 channel points on Group 1 and 2,028 on Group 2. Holy heckers. Reminder, Group 1, we have Ember and Flare, and on Group 2, we've got Boombastica and Lifty. And our contestants today are, if this here rocket were suddenly become a human, what would their name be? Ember, Flare, Boombastica, and Lifty. Our reigning champions today are Group 2 with Boombastica, but it's anyone's game. It's 50-50 lemon snifty. How's the stream, Milo? Tell me more. Did you get very far? Tell me more. Did you make chat go, ha? Oh, that was pretty good. Did you make chat go, ha? Oh, I crack myself up sometimes. All right, we're at 3,100 on Group 1 and 3,028 on Group 2. We are practically neck and neck, everybody, with just about 10-20 seconds to go. Who's it gonna be? Who is gonna be our winner today? Well, we are pretty neck and neck, so it's time to find out very, very shortly. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you, young MB? You're addicted to gambling? Yeah, so Shota. Hopefully it just didn't twitch. Because gambling with real money is not great. Gamble responsibly, folks. And if possible, don't at all. Alrighty, it is time to find out who our winners today. Will it be Ember and Flare? Will it be Boombastica and Lifty? It is time to find out, so let us dial in some fanfare. Mango sorbet for dessert? Absolutely, that sounds amazing. Who's it gonna be? It's Flare! Bring bringing it home for Group 1. We are 1-all today on the Gambles, folks. Congratulations. I'm super proud of you, Group 1. What a dang hero. What a hero. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud. Congratulations. Only one viewer, little chat, nothing interesting, but I tried to stream for 2 hours. Got until 2 hours. And that's cool, you know. Sometimes there's not a lot of sometimes there's not a lot of people around, and sometimes those people aren't particularly engaging, but you know, engaged, and that's totally fine, you know. It's all part of the process. Now we fall. My ankles. Well, you see, it's always rigged to the winner. It's always rigged for the winner, Shota. Surely I've told you this. Let's quickly top up some food. That is in fact slab. Alright, back to the grind. Is a random spin based off a composter? No, it's I'll show you the redstone. It's based on, I think, 3 randomizers, if I remember correctly. Or 2 randomizers? 3 randomizers. So, very easy way up. So this is the signal line here. So the rails turn on. Did you know today is National Workers' Day, I think, just for South Africa? Oh, that's sick. So the rails get powered by the button, which powers these observers. And so the observer takes 2 signals from here and from there when it turns on and when it turns off. And that's how we get the chime circuit to run twice, but also how we get this circuit to run twice of like why the lights get powered in a cycle. It just pushes all of these out and in, which resets the system. And then we've got a bunch of delay. This is the like da-da-da at the end once the thing is determined. And then this is a randomizer here. So we just have a golden sword and a purple die. If the golden sword is shot into the dropper, it will give out a signal strength of 3. And if the purple die is spit out, it'll put out a signal strength of 1. And so we have here, if it goes out 3, it comes in and it blocks this line, so the 1 line can't go through. 'Cause there's something down there. So if it's 1, it goes off this way and triggers this randomizer, and if it's 3, it goes this way and triggers this randomizer, which is the same randomizer, but then that goes through and decides which of the group it is. Whether it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, or 4. And then when it decides that, then it just does a 1-tick pulse of the dispenser and just puts the redstone block out. Looks like a stack of like 5 stacks of sugarcane for a spin. Interesting. Hydrate, thank you, Milo. I love building and stuff, and it's really become like the main thing that I'm like more known for these days. But I used to be a technical Minecraft. I always used to be a redstone guy. So it just means that I can, when I want to like do something, I can usually wing it and just have a good time. Although I did design that in a creative world, but like a lot of stuff in this world, I tend not to design ahead of time, whether it's redstone or builds. There's a few exceptions, but make an obsidian farm, but it didn't work out. What kind of obsidian farm? Because there's like, I'd say maybe even 4 methods for an obsidian farm. One of the biggest things you've made out of redstone. I mean, in survival or creative? Well, yes, but what method are you using to farm the obsidian? Because you can make one. You can make a piglin bartering farm. You can make a piglin bartering farm to get obsidian. You can make a farm around using the regenerating platform of the nether to farm obsidian. You can use a farm that creates new nether portals to generate the obsidian, and you can use a system with like lava buckets and dripstone to automate redstone, automate lava, pick it up, and then like put it down for obsidian. 2 pistons, sticky pistons, and observers, and like 3 troppers. I mean, obviously I'm talking Java. I don't know if you're playing Java or Bedrock, but probably my biggest thing I've designed would be I designed it's Bedrock. Okay, I don't know if it has all the same mechanics or what. But the biggest one I've designed is probably a like Russian roulette style game that utilizes suspicious stew. I never ended up building it in survival, but it's big. Also really enjoy redstoning? Yeah. Back with super smooth sorbet? Heck yeah. Now, I really enjoy it. I find I enjoy building more these days. I find I don't tend to enjoy farms that much these days, just because I think farms are a bit too easy to design these days. Which I think is good. I think they made farms more approachable and accessible, but I also think that designing farms is not particularly interesting anymore. You at TwitchCon? No. I can't afford to go to TwitchCon. Unless they're gonna do it here, no. Although we did recently have the Twitch CEO come to DreamHack, which is a con in Melbourne that happened over this weekend, which I wasn't at because I can only afford to go to one con in Melbourne this year, and I'm going to PAX. So who knows? Maybe it's a sign that they might do a TwitchCon in Oslo, right? Farm's a little confusing for me to do. I got a book how to do redstoning, but it didn't help me because it's the old update. Also, like, redstoning on Bedrock, as far as I'm aware, is completely different to Java. Like, it just doesn't work anywhere near as well as Java redstone from what understanding I have. It's one of the reasons I've never been interested in playing Bedrock. It's nice that you have like movable tile entities and bone mealable sugarcane, but I'm happy with what we got. Brain Priest, hello alert. I hope you don't mind using. Is there a way to change the color of Light Matica when I place a correct block, say to green? Ah, there is, yes. Nope, that's not the button for that. Yeah. So, if you go in the configuration menu and go to colors, at least there should be. Although I think generally in Lightmatica, it doesn't, like if you've placed the correct block, it just like gets rid of the color. But if there is a function for it, it'll be in here. From block missing, extra, lovely color. I don't know if you can, because it usually just gets rid of the color on it. Today's first time using it, that's alright. But how are you, Room Priest? Welcome in. Ooh, Maurice is getting pets. Maurice gets pets. Maurice appreciates you, Waste. He appreciates you. Oh, nope, don't want to report them. I'm doing good. We are just, and for the record, this isn't actually Lightmatica. This is Mini HUD, but it's the same author. This is just a sphere to tell me where I need to slab. But I'm doing well. I've done some art stuff today, done some vibing, some chilling. We're just doing some grindy grind for the first bit of stream. And it's been nice. Today's stream's been super good actually so far. It's been a really, really nice and enjoyable stream. Lots of cool people in. Some new peeps coming in from a raid who are like hanging out and engaging, which is always super nice. You've given yourself brain freeze? No! No! How could you do this, Stel? You were the chosen one! The one to bring balance to the gelatos, to the sorbets. And now now my bay is sore instead. Cause you're my bae. Clearly where I first came into the fortress a long time ago. Think I'll work on a riveting journey tonight? Heck yeah. But how can you do that if your brain is frozen? How can you achieve this? Has anyone else got like the brain equivalent of like the blue screen of death? Religious me, or do you also drink a whole bottle of lemon juice? What? I'm sorry. What? Why are you drinking a whole bottle of lemon juice? And like, what do you mean by a whole bottle? Like, are we talking one of those like small, like little bottles that are just used for adding like little bits of like lemon juice in meals? Are you talking like a full like water bottle of lemon juice? Also, is it like refrigerated? I need to like freshly squeezed, please.
Goodbye, good
I need you to elaborate.
Cause now it's time to go.
Yeah, following a tutorial, especially a more simple one, and then playing with a redstone, or even just like, I think whenever I give advice for learning redstone and stuff, I always say never build from a tutorial directly into your survivor world. Always build it on creative, then fly around it, try and understand how it works, how every component works, and then build it from your own, like using your creative world as reference. Like, don't use Lightmatica, like try and like use reference, go back and forth between your world, if you need to like remember things, and that way you're actually gonna like remember more about the circuits, like how it works, how it's put together, and you're more likely to learn how actually it's doing. That's my big recommendation for anyone who wants to learn how to do red. It's 4:30 a.m. right now, so gonna go to sleep. Oh, good, Waste. Thank you so much for popping in. I hope you sleep well, my friend, and I hope to see you again. Have a wonderful, wonderful night. Did the goodbye place? I'm sorry, why? Is that something people do? Just like drink lemon juice? Isn't it meant to be? Isn't it like sour? Like what? Jamie, hello, lovely. How you doing? How you doing? We're just doing a little bit of grindy in the nether here. We've finally finished off the land of deforesting, hopefully. So now we're getting back into just doing slabby jabbying. But how are you? You like sour stuff? I mean, that's fair. It seems tart. Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess it's a tart. I'm really on fire with the really bad jokes today. Really on fire with the really bad jokes. Oh man. How do you all put up with me? Like, genuinely. I'm such a goof. Such a goofball. A goofus, if you will. You have about a 68% land rate on these jokes. I think that's remarkably high. I think that's remarkably high rate for the jokes I've been pulling out. I don't think any of them have been good. I've thought they were all extremely funny, but that's just me. Parkour. Oop. Yo, 3 stream streak, awesome. Finally got the nether skellies to give up the head lol. Got my roses for your ghost farm, nice. Up and working, small farm, only a stack an hour, but that's fine, yeah, heck yeah. I hate when wither skellies won't give me enough head. It's part of why we're doing this. I broke my streak every single week on Saturdays. That's a big sad. You just gotta look. You just gotta look. Do you eat mango? What? What? Excuse me? Give us a... Can't open tabs for other SL players. I mean, that's fair. I don't, like, look at them. Can't tell you how many times I died getting 3 heads. Fair. want to offer sorbet? I mean, that's fair. I mean... Yeah, but like... Also, it's virtual mango sorbet, so I don't think enjoying mango really matters that much. Because they're not like eating it. Kingsley, hello, hello, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. We are just doing some slabbing today in our nether, slowly increasing the efficiency of our wither skeleton hunting area in our fortress. Like, I don't need a lot of skulls, and realistically, I have more nether stars and beacons than I'll probably use in this world. Weird. Yeah, so it's more just like, I like having a grindy project to work on. And you know, when it also means like once we get our rates really good, that I can lower the cost of the wither fight a little bit, because the reason it's like I think it's the most expensive of the adventurer dooms. And that's purely just because of the prep work required. Like, if I can get really good rates on this farm, and like, it's not a farm per se, but if I can get it to a point where, it's like very quick and easy to get the skulls, then I'll probably lower the cost on it. Yeah, let's just go around the end. Really define our... Yeah. Define the area where we're slabbing a bit better. I think you've consumed more fruit in this 1 week than I have over the last month. Heck yeah, no scurvy for you. Again. Man, I'm getting super excited because, like, I feel like we'll get a release date for 121 soon. Which is very exciting because it means I can start organizing Daybreak SMP. Yeah, no, Dal, I don't remember when it was. Probably, I don't know, the last year or so. Well, yeah, in the last year or so, Dal definitely did get scurvy. Yarr, me hearties. Back in December, yeah. I don't remember when. But I knew it happened. And for those that weren't here last year, who don't know what Daybreak SMP is, Daybreak SMP is a 30-day SMP that I started for content creators last year, that we run when the new update comes out, and it's so that we can explore the new update, the early game with the new update without having to restart our worlds or anything like that, and it means we could just get 30 days, hang out, have a good time, play with the new features, see what we can achieve in 30 days, and just have a great time. And it was a simple delight last year, and I'm really looking forward to running it again this year. We've got some really cool content creators that I love who are interested, who have shown interest in it. So I'm super, super excited for it this year. It's gonna be really, really fun. And the idea of like trying to do trial chambers with some of them is gonna be great. Daybreak was really fun. It was what got me back into doing collabs. A cool SMP, look forward to watching. Heck yeah. Hello. Hello, Ree. How you doing, Ree? Welcome in, gorgeous. How you doing? I wasn't talking about you, but I was thinking about talking about you. It's Re-Raw, excuse me? Re-Raw Rankins! Did I look at that, man? Hope not. Almost did. Excuse me? Able to decide if and what you want in the new updates? Absolutely. And it means like, cause like every update influences the early game to a degree. So it's like the early game is different in every update. And like, I have no intention of restarting this world anytime in the next probably 10 years, let's be real. Like we've been going for 2 years at this point, and like we are nowhere near finished our realistically starter base. Oh, hi. Hello. But yeah, we're talking about Daybreak. Because we've just had the announcement for the we've had the announcement last week, I think, for the official name for the update. And like we've just started May, it's usually in June that we have the 1.20, the major release. So I'm expecting we'll probably have a release date in the next couple weeks. And then I can get started. The name is Tricky Trials. Since they did a mini update, it's gonna get pushed till July or August. I doubt it. I doubt it. Cause like they've said that they're not adding any more features. So they've got like the next month and a bit to like just polish everything. And so that means I've got like a month and a bit to prepare for playing with Ree again. I have to prepare for the true menace that Ree is. My trapdoors will never be safe. Mental field of trapdoors. Perfect. You're very chaotic when it comes to Minecraft. Andrew, is that confirmed? Yeah. Well, I mean, in general. But, you know. Last year for Daybreak, me and Ree based together, and it was literally the odd couple. dynamic was literally the odd couple. And I was the neat freak one. Like, and it's so funny because like I'm the chaotic one in a lot of servers. You just hear yelling between us? Yeah, look. I'm the chaotic one in a lot of servers, but I'm the... Federy? Oh boy. Save me. No base together this time? Oh no. Oh no, we're not neighbors. I don't want you anywhere near my base. I'm gonna put out a restraining order against Yuri. Nowhere near. My trapdoors need protection. Let me in! Let me in! Yeah, us sharing a storage room was certainly an interesting choice. But I'll try not to bite off more than I can chew this time. My storage system is fine. But yeah, hopefully I won't make a build so big that I need a second person to help me finish it. To live with me. Because that's why Ree came to live with me, because I was like, hey, do you want to like live in my castle and help me gather resources and maybe do the interior? Because I bit off way more than I could chew. Oh boy, did I. I had an insane amount of playtime on that server, and I was building right down to the wire. To get the castle done. It also didn't help that I got COVID like the day before the server launch. But somehow I still managed to only take one day off from my schedule. Like out of the 30 days of that server, I streamed 28 days of it. Which, considering I had COVID for like the first week, is actually insane. Like, it's actually bonkers. Messaged me today and it's like, hey, we're getting our Vault Hunter server back up and running, and I'm like, no, don't tell me that. I'm gonna lose my life again. Like, I get so addicted to Vault Hunters, man. It's so fun. It's so addictive. And it's like, I've been so like productive lately. Like, I'm studying, I'm learning JavaScript, I'm doing a lot of like good stuff for the channel, and I know the second I open that damn mod pack up again, that all of that is out the window. It's gone. I'll never stop playing it again until daybreak, in which case I will not play again afterwards. Check your rates on the farm, all good. I give you so much luck. Whether it's good or bad is, well, time will tell. If you would. barco. Ugh. No little Diddy, I sing everything today? Oh, I must not have turned that back on after Super Life. There you go. I'm sure I know what's about to happen. Posture check. Thank you, Toads. Welcome in, friend. Hope you're doing well. And a stretch. Delicious. And a hydrate. Oh my, we're feeling spicy today. Oh, it's a Diddy. That's fine. Oh. Fun to watch me just like stretch without backing music. Does it make it awkward? Does it make it intense? As I stare at you without backing music? Yeah. Ooh. Ah. You need an adult. Oh, well, there's none here. There ain't any here, but welcome back, Edison. I'm in a real goofy mood today. I'm in a real goofball mood today. I was an adult once. I didn't like it. I was an adult once. Till I took an arrow to the knee. But alright, we got a little ditty today from the wonderful Riri. Or Rithri for short. Trapdoors are love, trapdoors are life. Is it weird to say I want a trapdoor as my wife? Is it weird to think that trapdoors are love, trapdoors are life? I don't know how to make it through the scariness that life will do to me without the security of a trapdoor, a beautiful trapdoor. Be it spruce or mangrove or acacia, I love the trapdoors, I love them, yeah. I love them so much, even the jungle and warped. I love my trapdoors, ward and all, 'cause trapdoors are love, trapdoors are life. Trapdoors will heal me from the pain and strife. Hope you enjoyed that. I did consider singing the trapdoor theme. I did consider doing pulling a sneaky on you. But I figured I accidentally have had ditties turned off for the last 2 days, so I figured I'd actually do it properly. Beautiful Life Tears. Trapdoor theme? What are you talking about? It's my lurk song. And has been since before you've known me. Trapdoor, 'cause there's something down there. Go under that trapdoor. You're a fool if you dare. Go under that trapdoor, 'cause there's something down there. Logig. Had a brain fart? I think that's just called your normal state of being, Ree. It was such a good show. I loved that as a kid. Bert, feed me, Bert. Can I suggest you put the new Trapdoor song as like? What do you mean the new Trapdoor song? Is there a new Trapdoor? Oh, as in the song I just sang. Where's my breakfast? Inside the big yellow thing, sire. Get out of my lag! No things that can't despawn in this here house. So someone lurks and suddenly they just hear trapdoors alive, trapdoors alive. Yes. You know when you like start saying something ironically and then it just slowly becomes your whole personality? That was me for like Yas. That was me for Yas Queen Slayer. Like I'd be like at rehearsals for something and like I'd see someone do like a really powerful good acting job and I'd be like just Yas. Just to myself, like it was like it was real bad. It was real bad. I'm a Burka body, but I can't for the life of me remember what Burke's spider was called. Yeah, I don't remember. I don't think I've ever heard that ominous sound before. Saying the meme brother air without realizing, amazing. Yeah, never start saying anything ironically. Because it will cease to become ironic and just be like a large part of your personality. That's how poggers is still used all the time by so many streamers. Because they start saying it ironically and then they just become poggers people. It was Drut. You'll hear me say it a lot in the server, don't worry, I'm glad. Getting stuck in a Drut. Ba-na-na-na-na. And how saying like let's go has become part of my personality as a streamer. Like never let Twitch lingo get to you because it's all terrible. Never do it. Just say it from time to time. What, Yas or Poggers? Also, hello, Halo, how you doing, me friend? Like, I'll be honest, I've been streaming on Twitch for over 2 years now, and I still don't quite understand what Pog truly means. Oh. Hello. Be gone. Player of game, well, yes. But that's not what it's, like, actually, like, means. That's not actually the, connotation with the word pog. Pixel, hello. It's been a little while. How you doing, me friend?
I've missed you.
We're just doing some grindy grind. I never turned the timer back on, did I? I sure didn't. Let's say 20 minutes. Let's say we'll keep slabbing for another 20. What's going on? What is going on, Panda?
I've missed you.
You feel blessed, and so you should. I'm perfect. Where we use it's short for short from PogChamp, meaning good job or good, and shortened to Pog, and that is Poggers from there. Oh yeah, but like, it's still like, it's got a very specific connotation of like what it actually means vibe-wise, and like just good job is not it. You been good? I've been good. Things have been good. Having a great time with the Super Life series, which is coming to an end soon, which is big sad. But excited for the return of Daybreak SMP when the new update comes out, probably in the next month and a half. Very exciting. And just overall doing pretty well. I've been kind of studying JavaScript lately, which I'm having a really good time with. Went back to art today for the first time in a while. Drew a scrungly owl. I'm doing good. Feel like Luffy knows something about Pog we don't. Well, it was like, words mean different things than their strict definition, right? They have, like, different words have connotations that are very different. One of the ultimate things of the stark difference between things that mean the same thing but have completely different connotations is the difference between "Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned," and "I'm sorry, Daddy, I've been naughty." Factually, the same thing. Actually, not at all. Like, the connotation, like, of, like, how it's used and what it's used for Pog is not a simple, oh, good job. Like, there's a huge, like, level of excitement that's put into it. There's a huge, like, excitement within the connotations. English language is very weird, and I adore it. I love linguistics and stuff. I think it's really interesting. Blame Latin, yeah, but also it's not even about Latin especially a lot of that stuff. It's just how it's grown to be used. Like, it's not Latin's fault that we consider daddy and naughty to be such, like, sexualized terms. That's just us being sickos. It's the connotations and how it gets used. Mention JavaScript, like coding stuff? Yeah. I used to love doing coding stuff when I was learning it in high school, and then I just never kept up the skill, and so I just completely lost it. And so the last year or so, I've started getting back into learning programming and stuff, and like, I'm okay at like adjusting to most languages and stuff, but I wanted to try and write a browser extension the other day, and like, I really don't like JavaScript. It just doesn't quite work the way like other languages do, and so I just always have kind of struggled with it. So I was like, let's just spend a concerted effort and just like actually learn JavaScript instead of just kind of winging it and trying for the best. Because it has so many uses, and the uses of it are quite complex a lot of the time, with the use of web applications and the DOM. You do C# personally? Heck yeah. Making your own game? Look, it's certainly an option for it, but I like being able to make things as I need them. I like being able to make things. Like, I'd love to make a game at some point. I really want to make games, like little games that I can integrate with my Twitch chat. That's something I would really like to do. But for instance, like the browser extension that I wanted to do. Ali! Welcome in, Ali. How you doing? How's your stream? Playing Roblox again? What was happening? Tell me more. Yeah, like what I wanted to do the other day was just make a browser extension to like make it easier for me to put in the kind of stuff that I have for like the different series that I do in my like VOD descriptions. Make it easier to do that. I'd love to make a program that like lets me create like sockets in a way on my computer, so it's like I could just load up like a socket layout and like all of my things that I need for streaming are just going to be in exactly the spot that I want them to be. To be able to program like Twitch bots and OBS plugins and things like that is immensely helpful. The ability to make Minecraft mods to work with my content. Queen of Shred, how you doing, lovely? Hope you're well. Like, being able to make games is cool, but to me, the big thing is just being able to make things that make my life as a streamer easier. Or even just my life of existing on the computer easier. Happy Wednesday indeed. I went to art today for the first time in ages. So I go to so for those that don't know, when I first moved to Perth, I joined a art group on Wednesday mornings with a bunch of like retirees and stuff. Just to get myself some community and stuff, give me a reason to get out of the house, as well as just give me a reason to like do art once a week and actually get better at it, because it's something that I want to get better at. And I have not been in like the last 2-3 months because, longer than that really, because in February I changed my stream schedule, so I was, instead of just taking Thursdays off stream, I was streaming 5 days a week and taking Mondays, Sundays off. And for some reason, I just really struggled to adjust to that when it came to getting up in time for art on Wednesday mornings. And then I just was really busy, and so was just struggling to get up in time for that. But then I bruised my tailbone, and there was no way I was going to go to art and sit on those stools for 3 hours with my bruised tailbone. So that's finally been healed. That's finally healed now, so I was actually able to go to art today. It was awesome. Farm isn't that great, but for me it's okay. Got just over half a stack of tears, stack of gunpowder, and an hour of AFK. That's alright. What kind of art is it? So, in this particular group, we all just do our own thing. So, like, a lot of people, there's like quite a few different mediums that get done. I personally just like draw and sketch, but sometimes I bring my laptop and do digital art as well. So like, if you look in the Discord and the art channel, I posted what I did today. I just drew like a scrungly owl, which I really liked. Like, I spent most of the time just like gabbing with everyone, just talking. Because like, honestly, like gossiping with old people is really fun. Especially because like most of the oldies at the art group I go to are fairly open-minded and not like conservative and bigoted. There's a few of them, which I have to bite my tongue with sometimes. But generally speaking, they're all like pretty cool people. That's fun to talk to. But if that's all you need your farm to be, then heck yeah. Love talking to me? Heck yeah. All people have the tea, do they? Yeah, they're also just kind of funny
Here,
to
kitty.
talk to because they have very
You can
different like
have
sensibilities than I
cheeseburger.
do. Hello, Abby. Hello, Phoenix. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? We had another Phoenix in today. We're at 5 now. We're exhausted. Well, hopefully you can just rest and vibe out, my friend. Yeah, they came in with a raid, and I was like, "Ooh, another Phoenix," and they're like, "Another," and I'm like, "Yeah, you're like the 5th." Have an ult that's a Phoenix? Excellent. Should I just rebrand to Phoenix Laffy? Alright, well that's 2 shulkers of stone. Well, not quite, but roughly. So let's pause the grind timer there. Let's just do that. Alright, we've laid out not quite 2 shulkers of stone. There was like a few stacks missing from I think like each of the shulkers, but I'm not sure. But got a good amount of progress done. Hello. You have made an impact? Absolutely. You are an impact. That's a lot of stone slabs. Yep, and we'll be placing way more. So, and so we've placed well more than 2 shulker boxes worth of stone slabs. We brought 2 shulkers worth of stone and then turned them into stone slabs. So realistically, we placed about 4 shulkers worth of stone slabs. Well, actually, as part of the grind, let's actually refill up those shulkers. Let's head to our, like, digging site. Let's head to the mesa. Teacher was supposed to speak to me on Monday, but he forgot. Goodness. Dreamed a pet last time I was here, but haven't been here since. Did you end up getting my cat? Pretty sure I did. Yes, because I only have 2 pet redeems on backlog right now, one of which was done today, one of which is a camel. And I swear there's just no decent, there's no desert villages in this world. It's as simple as that. There's no desert villages in this world. Was yours the calico cat? We'll go and have a look at him. Maurice gets pets! Maurice thanks you for your service. That's a redeem, yep. I introduced it yesterday. And then lowered the price today. Now, where is... Nope. I made like a staircase to get down there. Where it is, who knows? Posture check, thank you, Panda. But once I get my new computer set up, here we go. Once I get my new computer set up, then I'll actually be able to explore more. And we might be able to find the panda then. Let's just do that as a mark. Just pass all of that. 6 degrees this morning when I was going to school, gross. Who need to tell you at my sand base, turns out it's right. There are 3, how dare you? I should come here for gold. There's a lot of gold here. Some restrictions apply for the name of pet. It can't be super hard to get. Like, I'm not gonna do like a hostile mob or anything. And like, you can't be like, can I have a blue axolotl? Let's... Can't redeem the Ender Dragon. That's, yep, correct. Something like that, but some folks consider me hostile. Well, we've already had one redeem today, so there's only one pet redeem per stream. So you'll have to wait another time, but you can run it by me, and I can tell you if I'll veto it or not. Because if you want an Enderman, I'm probably gonna veto it. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. At least I can't tear apart my floor in this world like they did on Super Life. I mean, I do have 2 zombie piglins that are pets. I suppose I'll let you have an Enderman. Oh, out of the beacon range. Yeah. Can we just talk about how fast this year is going? How is it May? Yeah, no pet ghasts. Absolutely not. And my preference is tameable mobs. That's my preference. And the only reason that's my preference is just because leads have a habit of snapping. Like, with tamed mobs, like, I can be pretty sure they're not going to go missing. Like, the amount of frogs or foxes that have just, like, wandered off. And I don't know where they are is annoying. I think we've lost like 3 or 4 frogs, 3 foxes. The polar bears have started just like roaming. Posture check, thank you, Panda. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this Strider. Once I get the interiors built for like these houses that we're working on, I'll probably put some frogs in there. Need to build enclosures. Yeah, but like a lot of the kind of animals, like we're in like a farming town, right? It doesn't really make sense for me to make like frog enclosures and things. Like we're not building a zoo. Like I've got a stables which has one horse and far too many pandas in it. Like my sniffer is in with my sheep. Once we get these interiors done, once like the housing area is done, then I should be able to put some of them like in those houses. Especially like I feel like I can get like a frog in like a couple frogs in the houses. This is a really satisfying activity. And like, I want the pets to be like at the base, like if I can get away with it. Like, I don't want to be like, oh, we've made this zoo that isn't our base. Reach. Where's the beak? I don't even. Is a stair? I don't even know it is. Build a very big barn. Quite fit with the scale. But over time we will end up with enclosures and stuff for these guys. Like I plan on making our town like a lot bigger, like expanding the farmland and farmhouses and stuff behind the like hill, behind the mountain. So we will end up with places for everything, but it's gonna be a long time coming. Remember, folks, if my pickaxe breaks, I'm blaming you. You can't see, to be honest. Can't wait to see. Yeah, I got lots of plans for this area. Lots of stuff I want to do. All just cozy and vibey. That off. Of course I can't see where the beam is. The beam's on the surface. I need to move this down at some point. Other way. I did a dig under my base for stone, ended up making a slime farm without knowing it. Absolute win-win, heck yeah. Yeah, I don't have a slime farm, but like, I don't tend to do anything with flying machines, so it's not something I'm like super concerned about. Like, I just go to a swamp and I can get enough to do what I need to most of the time. Bum, bum, bum. All right, now Strider. I feel like it would be inhumane to keep him outside of the nether, right? Giving Andy what I was doing a frog farm? Heck yeah. Can I see my cat? Absolutely. Let me just deal with my inventory. Do you remember what cat it was? Do you remember what your redeem was? Patches. Okay, yeah, the calico cat. Where did I put you? I think you might be over here. Maybe at the new housing area then? Hello, Yvette. There you are. Here's Patches. Perfect. Okay. Strider. What do we do for the Strider Redeem? I want to know where I want to put it before I go and do it, right? Like, I think our best bet, if we make a little enclosure for it, like here, up. Like, and this will be temporary, like it'll get moved at some point when we eventually do the hub project. If that was delayed response, stream be lagging, that's alright. Not necessarily gonna like decorate this. I don't think. Because at the end of the day, this like it's gonna be temporary. And temporary is a long temporary. Ba-na-na-na. So, we need some lava buckets. Let's make our TPS a little happier and kill some chickens. So many chickens? Yep. It keeps me supplied with pork chops. Set. Need buckets of lava. Means I need buckets. And it means I need lava. Which I think let's go to the nether for. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. I suppose I can go down here. This is my, like, where I like mine for netherite. And at the end of, like, each of these tunnels should be lava pool. Ba-ba-ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Grab some more. And for those that don't know, you can negate fall damage by putting powdered snow under a piece of carpet. It's a very nifty trick. Na 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 na. Okay, so I know that you aren't there. There. But we're gonna just bucket test spots that we think don't have. Alright, cool. Beautiful. I want to grab a little bit of Goliath. Bit of that. Banana. Hopefully this will stop the Strider from being able to come up. But we can still like look in and see it. Which is what I would. Alright, so now I'm pretty sure I do have fungus on a rod in here. We want to go grab ourselves a saddle in case we find one that doesn't have one. And we'll want our name tag. Na, 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 na. Do I have name tags in here? I do. I should move them though. Also move. Because I don't like having things in two places at once, and I've got this stuff over at my fisherman's cottage. Itchy 345, welcome in. How you doing? I hope you are well. So keep one of those. And I think saddles. No, saddles are up the stables area. Name's Itchy. The Itchy and Scratchy Show. Oh. But how you doing? I hope you're doing well, Itchy. Welcome on in. We are gonna get ourselves a Strider as a pet. So, Eric. All right. Now, what's going to be the best way? Probably to find where the nearest lava over this way. Oh, there's some like. Hello, sirs. Maurice gets pets. Oh, Maurice appreciates your service. Yeah. So there we right her over here. Put this here. Ah, you're already attracted. Oh. Do with that. Put this. Okay. Odd idea. This. Aha, but you're in. Perfect. Do this and sure. So you're not gonna get up. Beautiful. Hydrate, thank you, Itchy. Scatter, hello lovely, how you doing? How you doing? We're just doing a pet redeem. Here you go, Derek. You're perfect. Now I just want to see, can you get out of there? No. Okay, good. Good. Sewing a choker because I had an idea pop into my head, now I have to roll with it? Heck yeah. Congratulations, Derek. We love you. Beautiful. Alright. Now we get to see Derek every time we come into the nether. Derek needs friends. Well, you can do a pet redeem every stream. Well, every stream we're in this world at least. Ba-na-na, ba-na-na-na. Alright, so let's, because we're pretty much at the halfway point of the stream. Keep thinking of things to add, like beating, but I've only just started the base. Fair enough. Let me just write them all down, alright? So what we're going to do, we're going to take a quick few minute break, folks, because we're pretty much at the halfway point. I'm going to fill up my water bottle and just have a bit of a walk around and move. And it'd be super awesome if you guys can do the same thing. Have a glass of water, maybe a bite to eat. Even just like get up, move your body around, have a little bit of a stretch. We sit here for a long time together, and as much as it's important for me to look after myself, it's just as important for you guys as well. In the meantime, I am going to be running 3 minutes worth of ads so that we can turn pre-roll ads off for the next hour or so. But man, we're coming really close to that cool follow goal though, the 2222. But yes, see you guys in a few minutes. Take care. Cheese is good. I like cheese.
Cheese is delicious. Cheese, grommet. Cheese.
Yeah. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. So what do I want to do? That's a good question. I want to do some work over here, probably, maybe. I'm not sure. It's possible. I would like to work on one of these 2 houses remaining. Or, and hear me out here. We lay out another project. So I've been thinking lately about doing a potter's house along the river in like this area for us to store all our terracotta in, our pottery sherds, things like that. So whether I want to do it here opposite the, let's just pop in a free camera. Like whether I want to put it here so it's opposite, kind of opposite on the lakeside of the fisherman's cottage, or like here so it's like got like the flowing river. Welcome back, Itchy. So if we want to put it like here, and then I do want to have like, regardless, I want to have like the potter's house and like another farmhouse here, so we can have more like fields and things. I have to finish the base before I bother committing to the idea. That's very fair. But I think I want to lay out the potter's house. I just need to decide if I want it to be like here or here. The river definitely needs some work to make it look good, because it's certainly Minecraft generation at the moment. I feel like maybe here, and it makes sense for us to have another farmhouse here and extend a lot of the fields and stuff. Have it here on the lake? Do you reckon we have it on the lake or on the river? Is essentially the question. The copper's rotting? Yep. The way I like it. Because we want it on the on the river, right? To make it easy to get the access to the water. Hold a bit. A Maurice statue? I mean, at some point, maybe. Probably not here. At some point. Because I want it to be looking out over it, so I think it'd be nice to put it here, because the farmhouse realistically will look inwards, and the potters will like most likely look outwards. So I think putting it over here actually makes a lot of sense. Should buy a Maurice IRL? What are you talking about? This is Maurice. Or do you mean just buy like a real pet octopus? I think this works. A real octopus? No. So let's do my favorite thing when it comes to figuring out builds, and that's going to Pinterest. Potter's house. No, that's not what I mean. pottery house. Nope, that's just houses made out of pottery. Hydrate, thank you very much. Thanks, Dal. Ooh, and Maurice gets pets. Good, Maurice. Good boy. Good boy. He thanks you for your service, Dal. If I type in pottery barn, I'm just gonna get a damn store. Pottery maker's house. Like, I know, I mean, part of the issue is I don't know a lot about, like, pottery to a degree. Like, what kind of stuff do you need for it? Like, presumably, you need access to water, you need access to clay. So, and you need, like, a kiln. So let's say we want like a kind of covered area that looks out over the lake. Probably, let's grab our gears out. Not those ones. So we'll want like an undercovered area, probably like this. Work with like shelter. And maybe having a kiln be part of here, maybe? Like a kind of big, chunky kiln and chimney here. Okay. Then we have house access. To this. Then let's maybe add like a little bit of a thing here, like a walkway-ish of sorts. Right? So main house structure to start with, then we've got a bit of an undercover work area. We've got like a little corridor to be able to access it. We've got the kiln, which I think let's move over a smidge. Like that. I think works a bit better. Then we want to so I think we have like the back portion of the house be looking out, and then we do still have like a front area here-ish. So let's maybe grab portion of the house, like... I'm not checking the dimensions and stuff, like this is even, like, doesn't matter. It's just to make it. And then definitely gonna need like a kind of undercover like storage area. And like something that we need to think about is I want to be able to store stuff in here, right? So do we give them like a little bit of a shop front too, right? Like, do we make the bottom part a shop and then like on the top floor is like where they live? I think it's certainly a good option. Because yeah, I want to be able to store my terracotta in here because my terracotta storage is really struggling. And I want to be able to store my pottery sherds here. Because currently they just sit in my ender chest because I don't have anywhere to put them. And like bricks and stuff, and like we'll get like a couple masons in here for us to buy bricks from. I mean, this feels weird now that we moved the kiln. Instead we have access to it here, to the other area here. Or do we... This feels like quite unbalanced like this. So I think instead we put the kiln here. Like this. Feels very unbalanced where it is. We could even end up having like a little bit of an awning thing here as well. Have a couple things to like sell. I just want to grab some like sign. Bottom floor. Top floor thing. The cover storage. Undercover work area. Kiln. Awning / stall. We can have a couple of our pots here. I think what I probably want to do eventually when it comes to storing the sherds is just make a pot that has like make one pot per sherd and just store the sherds in the pots. I think is pretty cool. Alright, cool. Kind of weird looking layout, but I think it should turn out pretty good. And like it's pretty small, but I think that's like fine. Nashi, hello, how you doing, lovely? we're just doing a bit of a layout for a potter's house. For me to store like my terracotta in, as well as my like pottery sherds, and have a couple masons in. I think maybe we make it a little bit bigger. This feels quite small, actually. Although, I don't know. We'll probably make the farmhouse that's there a little bit bigger. Like, this doesn't have to be huge. It's certainly going to be, like, a taller build, because this is going to be 2 stories. Like, it's got to be 2 stories, so it's going to be, like, taller. Like, that's 1 story. This feels a bit too. Like, I'm not going to be building this today, probably. I mean, who knows? I might. I have a habit of procrastinating the housing area. That feels a bit better. And then, yeah. And then probably road coming up like this. Yeah, probably branching this road off around the sugarcane and into there, because then I'll probably put the farmhouse here. And then lots more fields and stuff. Because there's not enough fields yet for a farming town. And I definitely want to extend and have a lot more like farms and farmhouses and stuff back here, where we've got lots of space to really, really make the farming town like pop. I think would be really, really cool. God, that looks so good. All right, so we should actually work on this project, which we're meant to be working on. Although, guys, procrastination is real. We're gonna do some redstone testing. Procrastination's real. Here we go. I need to decide how I want to build my new sheep farm. Oh yeah. So this is the original design that I came up with, that we did a slightly modified version of. But in this, it didn't have to go all the way up. Here's an option. Let's, I want to see if this is lossless like this, because the big issue we had was that it wasn't lossless when we built it. Also, it was too tall. Like if I were to do this, I would do modules too high. So if we do game rule, random tick speed, let's just go like 6,000. Now that doesn't necessarily speed up the sheep growing, but the sheep eating, but it does speed up the grass growing at least. I just want to see if this is going to be lossless or not. Because if it is, then we can run with this design. Because I like minimizing the amount of like hoppers needed. So, and how this works is we've actually like pushed a glass block inside of the sheep so that when the wool gets sheared, the items will just like go upwards in the glass and into the water there. The llama tube. Right. You wanna... I mean, it won't. Let's... actually give it somewhere to go. Whoops. Oh well, that works. Oop. I want to make sure this is gonna work every time. Which I guess the best way for me to do that is to like AFK for a bit, I guess, but then it's like capturing the stuff outside of it. Because it was like flinging out a lot of the time in the first farm design that we used. First farm that we did. So like if I find wherever the heck that is. There? Yes. So this is essentially the design that we used to a degree. This is essentially what we... just not in this particular configuration. But the wool was like like sometimes like it would work a lot of the time, but like it wasn't lossless. It was like shooting out the sides. And then I never included this like sort of system. Like, I know Etho put a, like, this is a standard one. This is a standard sheep farm. This is like the traditional way of doing it, but it just requires so many entities and hoppers and like, it's hard to double layer as well. Like I want to double layer it. So like realistically, what I want to do is be able to do essentially this design if I can, and just do it too high, 2 sheeps high, and have 1 cell for each color, and that way I don't have to do any sorting because it'll all just be 1 color that goes into each chest. Why did I move away from having the one item water streams? Logically, it's because it didn't. Yeah, because of like, that's why. Yeah. And like, I'm wondering if I just like add like an extra layer, if that's gonna help with the losslessness, like an extra layer of glass on each side. Realistically, I'd want 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We need observers and dispensers. Dispenser, dust, absorbee. And then if we just grab ourselves some sheep eggs. Pig. That's sheep. Like, the color doesn't particularly matter for it just being a test, but let's just make them all white. Just so we can just check, like, have consistent results between all of them. Then we just gotta push these glass blocks down. And it's funny because, like, when 1.14 came and we got the ability to use dispensers and shears to harvest sheep, this style of design was immediately what my brain came up with. Like, when everyone else was like, yep, that. So it's just kind of funny to me. But I do like the concept of this design. Then we need another piece of glass in there. Yes, we'd only be having the one wide channels. We have a fixed layer. So if we want to have the full 3x3 wide channels, then I also kind of don't want that either. Because then I need to have 3 hoppers per. And I just want to have 1. Because then if we just grab like a barrel. And a hopper. Like, I want the resource footprint as well as just like the farm footprint as minimal as possible. Just needs. With like some lichen on it. And some wider. Okay. And then we do the next layer directly on top of that. Oops. That grass block. Ba-na-na-na. time. Stone block. And look, if it's not lossless, it's not the end of the world. Annoying. And I'm much more preferable to it being lossless, like, with having loss of it just like, of some glitching up here, than it like going out into like, the world. Which doesn't seem like it's happening here for some reason. Then we just got to do the actual stone. Grab some shit. From that trap door, 'cause something down there. Oh, good cat, I appreciate ya. Enjoy your like. Banana. So like this is like roughly what I want to build, and then we have like a second set on the other side, and then each of these is one color. And then we make it kind of like a warehousey build. Warehousey looking. Maybe even like a shearing shed. We should look into like what like shearing sheds look like. Because then this is just way easier to decorate around than like this like really high one, especially because like I did it as like 5 separate towers. And I was just like, because I was like, this is probably going to be better to decorate around, and I was like, this is horrific and awful, but also like it was just spitting wool everywhere. And like, when it comes to this actually being functional and stuff, we want to have like as much light on the grass as possible. Then the big thing is seeing is if I'm gonna be getting random wool on the floor here. Which I guess is realistically just something I need to test over time. What if we just make like a little bit of a box? Like set glass. Okay. That way, any glass that flings off should stay contained within this area. Let's actually extend this down a little bit. Just do you to you. Set some more glass. Get rid of this iron block. Collect. Throw some water along this. Perfectly ate. Oh, beautiful. We just grab some hoppery doos. Grab a barrel. Put it like there. This way, you can see if anything shoots outside of the farms, they should wind up in here. You're back. Welcome back. Done as much as I can on Tabletop RPGs today. Heck yeah. So we're just playing with our like sheep farm of like what I want to do, and I really just want to see if we're gonna have just the wool like flinging out like we did previously. If I have like this slight variation to the design. So I've just made a bit of a catching box. And so any wool that goes outside of where it's meant to will end up in there. And it's all white wool, which is just going to be convenient for things. Like, I haven't had any spillage at all from, like, the farms that used, like, the same design. Oh, no, we have had some spillage here. Okay, no. So I guess what realistically I'm going to have to do for this is just AFK for a couple hours after stream and just see if we end up with anything in this barrel. Oh, I know what this is. Yeah, okay, yeah. I was working on a game I was working on. Hello, Nikki, how you doing? Oris gets pets. Come on. Can we get some love in the chat, please, for Nikki, your wonderful your lovable custard. Just a wonderful beacon of light in this here community. Someone that I'm very thankful and glad is around, and I'm sure many people in this here community are equally as glad to have you here. You are lovely and kind and wonderful, and just keep on being you. Need love because Blooper and I are no longer friends? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That's not great. Yeah, okay, so this was another test that I did. Based on a concept that, like, Etho came up with. Yes, I'm back. If I tap the underside of my microphone, it mutes it, which I guess I've accidentally done a couple times today. But Etho came up with a concept in his Let's Play a little while ago on how to use just one minecart for a multicolored wool sheep farm. But I just found that it wasn't able to keep the wool color in, like, the same chest. Like, it would leak out a lot of the time. The incident? Yeah, I'm sorry to hear. And I found, like, no matter how, like, slow I made this thing, it just wasn't able to pick up and drop off the items fast enough, I found. Because that was an idea, but also this ended up with, like, so many more hoppers as well. Which I don't want to have too many hoppers in my world if I can get away with it. Like, this has one hopper per color. Absolutely. Can't see tickets in my Discord too. I should do that. I think... Because it's that way because you're not a Discord moderator, you're a Twitch moderator. But yeah. I should at least make it so you can see them. So I'm gonna have to, after the stream, just chill here in AFK for a couple hours and see if anything ends up in this barrel. Like, things will get stuck to a degree in these top parts of the blocks and not, like, go through properly. But I don't know if I mind that. Checking the VODs for proof, but I think Blue deleted the VOD or something. Okay, that's fair enough. Why are these sheep just suck in comparison to their neighbors? Interesting. Because yeah, like this is... Won't tell their husband after several missed calls. Sorry for missing your calls. They miss my calls? I mean, I guess you've been busy today. How are you? Yeah, I feel like this didn't have any stuff spewing out. And this is like this. It's not the same design, but it's like similar. Also, I've learnt recently that you can use powdered snow instead of milk buckets, and it will still like reset momentum. It'll still like kind of put things together, but it won't slow it down by a ton. Don't scold him. This. Oh yes, a propagule farm. I guess I might... I don't necessarily feel like working on anything else right now. So I think I might just call it here so I can just AFK for a couple hours and see if we end up with any loss. So far we don't have any catching up here, which is good too. Yeah, communication's important. Someone misses your calls, they miss your calls. Yeah, I think we're gonna call it here, actually. I think we're gonna call it here. Because I don't necessarily have the brain motivation, the brain things, the brain stuff, to log back into the world and do something else. So, and that's okay. But we'll be back here tomorrow for some more Minecraft and just have a good time. Let us have a look who's alive. I have a feeling someone might be live. Sure is. They think they can hang in my chat and then lurk to go stream. In this economy? Alright, so currently doing what seems to be a rubber duck simulator, but instead of Minecraft, but oh yo, Edison! 3 stream streak, welcome in. I hope you're well. I think you're great. Wait, no, you've been here before. Never mind. Still, congrats, that's awesome. We're gonna raid in to the beautiful Angel who was here earlier. And she's just a wonderful Aussie streamer. Super, super fun vibes. Super just chill, cool, wonderful. Tony vibe. Hello, hello. Welcome in. We're just about to raid out, but I appreciate you being here. So we are going to raid into the wonderful Angel Naomi. She is a Minecraft streamer with a viewer SMP, and it's just super awesome vibes. I really, really enjoy Angel a lot. She's great. Top tier. Top tier of the thingahoos. And yeah, it looks like at the moment she's playing like a rubber duck simulator thing, I suppose. But we are doing that raid. Yes, the stream is ending. But yes, folks, once we get over there, please give Angel a follow. She absolutely deserves it. And no, it's always great to follow our friends and just have a good time, you know. And if you're engaging over here, it'd be super amazing if you can engage over there as well. This here are the raid calls. So if you are a follower, please copy that first one. And then if you're a subscriber, please copy that second one and paste that on over when we get to Angel's chat. I'll see you guys tomorrow for some more vanilla Minecraft and have a good, wonderful old time. I think you're great. Super great. Have a wonderful day. A wonderful night. And look after yourself.